Stop for a second and really feel it. The weight of every no you've ever heard when trying to fundraise, the cold silence after your pitch, the endless exhaustion of chasing check after check without shifting anything real. It's brutal, right? You're grinding your soul out, building something that can change lives, yet every day feels like a fight against a system that's rigged to slow you down. Social media? Yeah, it's there, noisy and chaotic. But does it really help? Does it break through the noise or just drown you in empty likes and shallow shares that don't move the needle? That frustration, feeling small in a giant digital wasteland, is real. But here's the raw truth. Social media advocacy can be the game changer. Not if you post pretty pictures or beg for attention, but if you weaponize it with fierce strategy that most founders, investors, and leaders miss completely. This isn't about getting followers. It's about igniting unstoppable movements that capture hearts and wallets. First, cut through the crap. Stop treating social media like a megaphone for your own voice. That's the oldest mistake. Instead, build an ecosystem, an army of people who don't just watch, but fight alongside you. You don't want followers. You want warriors, advocates, insiders who share your mission so fiercely that they feel personally attacked if your project fails. How do you get that? You don't ask for money. You give them a stake. You pull back the curtain and let people in on your struggle, your victories, your doubts. Make them part of the story. Share real moments, real conflicts, real stakes. Vulnerability is your weapon. Authenticity cuts sharper than any slick marketing campaign ever will. Next, leverage micro-influencers. Not the million-follower celebrities who are impossible to reach, but those tiny, hyper-connected people who have the trust of exactly the communities that must care. Target those communities with relentless precision. Donate your time and give them exclusive content, insider access, and emotional triggers that make your cause, their fight, their urgent mission. You want them shouting your name from their digital rooftops, not because you paid them, but because they believe it will change the world. Turn passive supporters into active advocates who don't just like. It's the difference between a whisper and a roar. Now, here's the brutal part most shy away from: activation. It's not enough for people to share. You must design seamless emotional triggers for them to take immediate action. Pins, emails, viral challenges, everything must be set up to convert that emotional spark into capital and energy right now, not tomorrow. This means using data like a scalpel. Track every click, every message, every time someone hesitates. Then hit that pain point again and again until they break through the apathy. It's ruthless, it's necessary, and it transforms social media from passive noise into a relentless fundraising machine. And finally, never forget this. Every post, every story, every shout on social media must tie back to a vision so big and urgent that people feel they can't afford not to act. This is how the few disrupt the many. Your message must explode with raw energy that screams, if you stand on the sidelines now, you're choosing to let this fail. Guarantee this feeling. Inject urgency and empowerment like you're injecting adrenaline into the bloodstream of the entire movement. The game is no longer about raising money quietly behind closed doors. It's about creating a tidal wave of belief and action that cannot be ignored, stopped, or forgotten. Social media advocacy isn't just a tool, it's the front line where the new era of philanthropy is won or lost. So stop sitting on the sidelines, feeling defeated. Start building that fierce network. Light the fire in your supporters' hearts and watch as your vision becomes unstoppable. The world is waiting, but it won't wait forever. Now is the time to choose. Disappear in the noise or rise, roar, and remake everything.